Ignore the bottom half of my outfit. I didn't know you guys were gonna see it. Okay? Mind your business. Oh. Not for free. OnlyFans coming soon. Just kidding. I don't have the body confidence for that. Hi guys, my name is Dustin, and people care more about my hair than my actual personality. On a real note though, my hair has gone through quite an evolution, quite a journey throughout the past year. I had a perm, I had another perm, I finally chopped that ugly motherfucker off, and then grew out my hair and got a mullet, and finally I am left with this. I would call it a grown out, modern mullet shag wolf cut. But I do get a lot of compliments and questions on my hair, so I thought I would finally film this video, answer all your questions, show you guys the tutorial on how I currently style my hair. I've been doing this kind of Farrah Fawcett inspired hairstyle recently. If you want references for my older hairstyles, because I used to have more of like a texturized modern mullet, I do have some Instagram reels and TikToks with like 360s and tutorials and things like that, so you can go look on there. But also old Instagram photos and YouTube videos could also be helpful if you want to show your hairdresser or something. Without further ado, let's get started. This is for all y'all who probably came from my TikToks, who always ask me questions about my hair. Also the Asians, because we are very limited on our hair tutorials, because I'm sick and tired of being told to use pomade or wax or gel to do a spiky up hairstyle. Okay, us Asian people with Asian hair, we have options and I'm here to show you. Okay, let's go, okay. Here is a 360 of my hair with it unstyled. I originally had a modern mullet, but then it kind of grew out into this wolf cut. And then over the months, I've just had random haircuts where I've trimmed it a little, evened it out, changed it up ever so slightly till it's turned into this thing that I have now, which I guess is still a wolf cut inspired style. Long hair in the back, a little bit shorter on the top. Sides are usually cut short as well, and layers for texture. I have very flat and fine hair, the classic Asian hair, no volume, no texture, just super straight. So whenever I do style my hair, which is pretty often, I do have to use heat on it. It's the only way that I can create volume and texture and get my hair the way I like it. And it is very time consuming, I will say. Nothing about this tutorial is gonna be easy peasy, fast and quick. It's just the reality of having the hair type that I do have. I don't really use any pomades, gels, waxes. I used to use a wax in middle school when I used to do like that updo quiff type shit that everyone was doing in 2015 because of Connor Franta. I'm just gonna save you the time. Get yourself a straightener and use heat. Yes, you're gonna fucking damage your hair and it's gonna be whatever, but you know what? Damage adds some texture, okay? Dead hair has a little bit of volume. Just saying. Even though my hair, like, it's withstand a lot and I don't use heat protectant all the time. I guess my hair just strong like that. I guess my hair just built like that. I already put on heat protectant, so do that. And then you're gonna split your hair into sections. I do my hair in 3 different sections, the back and then the 2 sides. I always start in the back and then I just build up. I tie up the back, but I make sure to leave a thin layer of hair on the bottom, and then I tie up this larger chunk to keep it out of the way. This is what it should kind of look like, just a thin layer of hair and the rest is tied up. I have like 2 pigtails. I'm like Emily Osment in Spy Kids. I grab a piece and then I just curl it out like this. And then it should flare out this way, but sometimes it does do this where it flares forward. I think it just depends on how you move your hand and the hair length and everything. But what I've learned is just not to obsess over it too much. I've gone through the whole process of trying to get it a certain way and putting way too much heat on my hair and damaging it way more than I need to. So if it doesn't end up flaring out perfectly, don't worry about it, just let it be. Especially with all the different layers that we're gonna be adding, it's not gonna be noticeable, and at the end, it will look okay anyways. The goal is just to add texture. The first layer is done. You pretty much continue the same process throughout the entire backside of your head. You let down a layer, you do the curl, you let down another layer, you do the curl until your entire backside is done. So that's what I'm gonna do right now, and I'll be right back. with more information. I have finished the back side of my hair. Now what I like to do to double check, because obviously I don't have eyes on the back of my head, although I wish, I pull up Snapchat. I do the hands-free recording and I set it up and then I kind of just like spin around to see the back side of my hair. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Okay, it looks like I kind of missed a piece. I think it's this piece. Just, you can also do this with your camera. Now that we're done with the back, we are gonna start with a new section. You're basically just gonna repeat the same process. Pro tip, the more layers you do, the more volume and the better it'll just look. Grab this chunk, curl it downward like this. And it just curls up. You pretty much just do this for the rest of your head, except the front pieces. This top layer here, I already did this back section, so oopsie. So once you get towards the top layer, you no longer curl it to the side, you grab a chunk and curl it forward instead of to the side. Bam. And then it creates this like, I don't fucking know, y'all see it, y'all can see it. The final piece, and just curl it forward or downward and kind of creates like a swoosh, a swooshy. And then bam, there's one side completely done. It might look a little bit wonky right now, but once I completely finish this side, shake out my hair a little bit, and then go in with the straightener again and fix up any pieces I may have missed or any pieces that just need fixing in general, it'll end up looking decent. Or maybe I'll just end up looking like trash and it's just a bad hair day. I have those days, so then we just have to deal with it. And that's just life, baby. The other side is now done. Cue Justin Timberlake featuring SZA. That song slaps. I don't care if it was made for trolls. Song goes harder than it should. Next step I do is I go in with the straightener to fix any pieces I may have missed or just to add more texture that I feel needs it. For this step, I kind of do a different motion. Instead of curling it downward, I do a twist. Right here, the top is usually where it's flat because I curl downward, so the bottom has most of the curl. I'll grab any flat pieces and I'll go in with the straightener, grab the piece, twist, and then let go, and then just shake it a little bit. And then I kind of just do that in random places. Twist, let go, shake it out a little. For the final step of this hair tutorial, which is completely optional, sometimes I don't even do this because throughout the day my hair ends up unraveling itself anyway, so I just try to keep as much of the curls and texture as I can. But I do sometimes like to shake out my hair and scrunch it a little bit. Also completely optional, dry shampoo. I actually don't really use dry shampoo anymore. I used to use it a lot when I had a shorter haircut, but sometimes when my hair is unstyled and I don't feel like styling for the day, I'll just spray this in it to add a little bit of volume and texture, and it helps a little bit. So I just kind of go like this, like a few times, maybe one more for good luck. And now I look like a vampire whose last name is Vladimir. And then I kind of just grab my hand and scrunch the hair. Not too much because you don't want to undo everything you just did. Bam, there you go. And I don't like to add hairspray because I hate when my hair is hard and crunchy. But either way, my hair does last for a little bit anyways, just from the way we style it with all the layers. But even throughout the day when it does loosen up, it still looks pretty good, so I don't mind. And if my hair doesn't last that long, so be it. Here is a 360 of my hair styled. As for hair care, I just shampoo and condition. I try not to shampoo every day, maybe every other day, every few days, because I don't want to strip my hair from its natural oils. But other than that, I don't do anything else with my hair. I hope you guys found this video helpful, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye! Or is it something I